Big arms, big knees, glute focused with an ab finisher. Total body though. Knees up in front. This is a HIIT, so we'll be using compound moves, medium weight, and then during our cardio, we're going to use weights, we're going to use dumbbells, but we're going to go lighter. So if you have options, grab a light and a medium set. We've got circuits to work through, lots of glute work, core, total body, and then we finish our final circuit is abs, abs, abs. So let's do it. Getting ready for summer. Glute and abs, right? Out and in. And arms up and down, get those shoulders warmed up. Heels in front. Pushing up the back of the leg. I'm going to start with my medium weight. We have a squat with a twist. Squat and stand. So I'm going to hold the weight on my shoulders, just like that. Kind of in the front. I'm going to squat sitting back, come up with a twist, squat, come up with a stand. Your right knee's coming up first. In 5 seconds, get ready. Sit back in your heels. And if the squat is too much, just do the knee twist, okay? Squat, twist, squat, and stand. Squat, twist, squat, and stand. Or twist, 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 twist. Okay, that's your option. I think I should be right on track here with everybody, I hope. And stand, squat, knee up. As you get warmed up here, really move into that twist. Get those abs going. And good job, rest. All right. I'm going to go with a light weight because this is a mover. I'm going to stand on your single-legged squat. As you come up, we're going to raise the weight. Ready? Here we go. Down, up and raise. Or just do a bend from the waist, but pull that tummy tight. If you can add that single-legged squat, getting a little deeper, just incorporates more glute. If you're standing on that one leg, you're working balance, which is core, body, which includes your abs, yes. And if you're just hinging, you're driving your way through your heel, you're feeling that glute, right? And rest, okay. Set yourself up on the other side. This is a kickstand. You don't drive too much weight through this toe. You're just starting out maybe a little more than my advanced, who can do this pretty much all the way going through the standing leg. Okay, here we go. Bring that raise up. Remember to hinge versus squat. If you need to take the bend out of the knee, right there. So I should let you know what we're working here because we're unilateral, one side of the body, getting a lot of oblique side of the abs there. Adding the shoulder work with this raise, why not, right? Putting total body moves in here as well. So we're getting an overall toning while we're sculpting the glutes and the abs. I'm going to go with my heavier weight. Right arm, you're going to press, pull. We're not going to move fast, all right? I want you to push and pull. Ready? Push, pull, push, pull. Now as you twist, my toe in the back, that leg, right here, squeezing my glute. Squeeze it. Make it into the shape you want it to be in. You contract it, you get that nice shape. So we want to train that. Abs are tight, working the core, and shoulder, a little chest with the press and pull, and rest. Perfect. Back to just one weight, I'm going medium. I'll hold this at your chest. Alternating sides, you're gonna crunch, pull the tummy tight, especially that lower ab, pull it in. Rear leg raise, and now go to the other side. Deep breath. Here we go. Tummy tight. Feel the glute. Crunch it. Lift. Now, on this lift, do not arch your back, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Arching. I want you to crunch, lift from the glute, crunch, lift from the glute versus crunch. Trying to get that big arch, okay? Good, now get back to the side. And lift. Crunch. On the crunch, pull your tummy in. Obviously, belly button to the spine. Think about that. And rest. Good job. Okay. Weighted cardio. We're going to pump your heart rate up. Go into that squat, and we're going to alternate punches down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Ready? Deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit back in this. If you need to hinge, just take that squat out. Keep the punches going now. This weight, bring your heart rate up because we're moving. We're not jumping. Protecting your joints. Drive that weight back, weight in the heels. Hips forward, squeeze glutes. Keep working those muscles. And rest. Wonderful job on circuit 1. On to our next circuit. Get some side lunge action. I'm going to go medium weight. I'm going to go to a wide stance. Toes towards me. So it's not the wide squat like this. Toes forward. We're going to lean. Weights in your heels. Up. And the other way. You need to take this bend out. Still want you to lean. Feel the inner thigh on this side. Lean. Up. Lean. Okay, here we go. Over. Up. Other side. Driving those hips way back. Driving through that bent knee leg right here. Push up through the heel. Or hinge up. Look at the hinging there. I know it's not as much movement, but I'd rather you keep moving and working with us while you build up that strength. And in the process, hopefully, can get a little bit more mobility in your knees. Not always, depending on whatever reason you're having knee pain, but we can strengthen the muscles in the lower body. It can really help your joints. Okay, we're going to step to your right. You're going to hold the weight, side lunge, you're going to come up with a side raise. Ready? Step right. Side lunge. Come on up. Lift. Now, when I lift right here, it's not so high that I have to lean away. I want to keep my body nice and straight. So it's not this, okay? That's going to take it out of your glute. I want you to feel this right here. Outside of the bum. Feel it, feel it? I feel it. Lift. That's a smaller glute muscle on the outside there that has to contract to make that leg come up. So it's working hard. Alright, ready to go to the other side? Deep breath. This is a mover with these 15-second rests. But the goal is heart rate up, so that's what we're doing. Ready? And lift. High intensity interval training. So an interval is the 40 seconds. The rest is the 15. High intensity interval training, HIIT, does not mean you have to jump around. You can make a strength workout, a HIIT workout, by doing exercises that are going to boost your heart rate during those 40 seconds. And then the heart rate comes down during the 15 seconds. So you get the kind of rolling hill effect, I call it. Up, down, up, down. And what that is HIIT. High intensity interval training. Up, down is as if you stayed up the whole time. All right, one side, one weight. I'm going to swing it, lift to the back. So a suitcase swing. Think about holding a suitcase. You don't have to bend your knees, but if you can, bend it and lift it. Or hinge it and lift. Good. Control this move. Weight goes back, weight comes up. Watch your knees. Keep those feet together. So this is a unilateral move. Whoa. Like you did those squats with the raises. So we're incorporating this core again. Core, core, core. While we work glutes, and throw in this upper body as a bonus. And rest. Nice work, ladies. Okay. Feeling it? Whew. Not sure where you are in the world. I know we have people from all over, which is wonderful. Get ready to go to the other side. I'm in the US, Northeast, and it is spring, headed to summer right now. Well, we get kind of humid, and I'm feeling that. Turn the AC off when I record because it's noisy. It's noisy enough that this great camera picks it up. And then you have this sound in the background. So I run it, turn it off, record, and then run and turn it back on because I'm sweating. And rest. Good. All right. Back to your lightweight for our cardio. It's a mover. Going back to that wide stance, uppercut. So your elbow stays bent. So it's push, 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 push. Lots of rotation. Right arm first. Get ready. Here we go. Twist, twist, and lift. Press that weight up. Keep the elbows bent and move as fast as you safely can because this is where the heart rate bounces up just a little higher. And we talked about that hit. So if we can bounce the heart rate up even higher here, it's as if our heart rate stayed up at that level through the whole workout. Almost that level, which is how HIIT works. So the compound strength gets us up a little, and then we do that HIIT. So we're coming somewhere right about there, really, really close to the top as far as the conditioning that we're getting and the heart rate work that we're doing. Okay. Grab a chair or a table. We're going to do a high plank with a hamstring curl. So set yourself up like this, curling, and then the other side. Modify, you're farther in, do your curls. You can hit this plank nice and flat. Let's bring those hips down. And we are working the back of the upper leg here, leading into the glute, that area between your hamstring and your glute. You want to have that nice and toned. And a nice toned hamstring is a nice thing to have too, right? I'm breathing heavy. I forgot my microphone, so I don't have to worry about you hearing me breathing heavy. But I am. I'm moving my chair. You don't have to move your chair. I just want to show you on the outside leg here. Now stand on one leg. Other leg is bent. Single-legged squat to a kickback. Here we go. Squat, weight in your heels. Drive it back. Or bring the knee in. Drive it back. Whichever works for you. If you can add this squat, great. If it bothers your knee, not great. Don't do it. Okay? Don't push through that. I want you to do the kickback here, right here. Let's train those muscles. Let's get them stronger. That standing leg is working. That joint area, those muscles are working. Getting stronger. By adding the squat, if you have pain, you're taking away the benefit, really. Which is the benefit of getting stronger, and hopefully that joint feels better. Okay, I'm moving my chair just so that you get a good view of what I'm doing. Other side. Deep breath. Like you did on the first side, I want you to do on this side. Unless this is one knee and you have one good knee and one bad knee, don't do this squat if this is a bad knee side. But that's something to think about as far as balancing. You want to do the same on both sides. So if you have a knee that bothers you, you should do the modification on both sides. I know that seems like, why would you do that if you could do the full move? But what that creates is an imbalance. If you're doing the squat on one side and not on the other, you're bringing in a muscle imbalance. When muscles are imbalanced, you get crooked. And then you can cause more pain. So, you don't want to do that. All right, back to your first leg. Do a donkey kick. So it's going up with a bent knee. Ready? No squat. We're all just going to donkey kick. Keep those hips from raising. This is all glute. If you're lifting your hip, you're taking it out of the glute. We're here doing glute work. Let's make it count. Is it burning? Mine's burning. I was going to say that beat can come anytime now. Whew, I felt that. All right. Ready to go to the other side? Ready or not, because we're going to do it. Remember the balancing? Yeah, we need to stay balanced. As much as maybe we want to just say we're done. Nope, stay with me. Finish with me. We have 2 more circuits after this. The final one is abs. You're going to love it. A lot of fun standing ab moves. Remember your square hips here. I'm kind of looking at my knees and I realize I should be looking at my chair. That keeps my neck straight versus rounded. I want to keep the neck relaxed. And keep breathing. Whenever you concave the body like that, you take away some of your deep breath ability as well. So by keeping your shoulders back, your neck straight, the oxygen can flow really easily that way. All right, away goes the chair. One weight, one light weight. We're going to shuffle soccer kick, okay? So outside leg is going to kick. Ready? Shuffle, kick, shuffle, kick. You're going to walk this. Kick, but move. Kick. Feel that glute stretch out? Yeah, that's why this is here. That's why I thought this would be a good cardio move right here. And I'm doing a little bit of a shuffle step here, but you can take this down to absolutely no impact. This is not really a high impact move. It's a single step. But your feet are coming off the ground at the same time. Just you feel. Hope you feel awesome. Your arm across. It was hard. I know. Whew, catch your breath. And the nice thing is, whatever your level, whatever you are able to do, so long as you make it hard, right? It should be challenging. It should not be easy. But doable. Even if you take rests, lighten your weights or put your weight down, you should be breathing as hard as I am right now, and I'm breathing hard. And pat yourself on the back. And I know some of my clients can get scared when their heart rate goes up. But seriously, depending on your age, I mean, I'm going to be 60 in a little over a month, other side. And I max out my heart rate at 155. So, if you're below that and you're below 60, or if you're older than 60, you'd be a little bit lower. Set to one side. So you take 220 minus your age, and you get a number, and you multiply that by 0.65 and 0.85. And that gives you your cardio conditioning range. It's a good size range. It's probably 40 to 50 as far as numbers go. Come on up, let's step back. And anywhere in that range is safe. Unless you have a heart condition or some other reason you shouldn't be getting your heart rate up into the higher end of that range, up and over. It's okay to breathe hard and have your heart pumping. Now within that cardio range, there are zones. And depending on your level of fitness, how long you've been exercising, how long you've been doing cardio, for all your shoulders, you're going to get up into the higher zones quicker if you're just starting out. So you do have to be careful. And how do you know you're in your cardio range? You can say a sentence to me. Okay, I always say you can say anything you want. It can be all upset at me, right? Deep breath in. But so long as you can say it, I am happy to hear it. One more time, deep breath in. Because that means you're in your cardio range. If you can talk in a sentence, even if it's a short sentence, you get those words out, you're in good shape, okay? Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and give the video a thumbs up if you'd like to do it again, and I will see you next time.